Join me, Joe Forrester, here at the Famous Cock in Islington for one of the biggest games that the Premier League has ever thrown up. Arsenal-Manchester United is a titanic clash, and while both sides have fallen somewhat from grace in recent years, it's still a match to make the mouth water. On this edition of Pub Pundits, we're going to be asking fans for their predictions for the season ahead.
I can't say I've been impressed. I can't say I had massively high hopes. I was hoping for something different. Unfortunately, I think we've got a little bit of the same in terms of a weak backbone and not too much of an identity in terms of going forward. So I'm hoping that a little bit of that solidifies this year. Excited with the likes of Pepe, Saka, some of the youth coming through. I'm excited he's giving them a chance. But no, excited no.
Is there still an issue of just you need a couple of centre-halves? It's as simple as that?
I don't know whether it is the players, the personnel, or the coaching, or the defensive outlook from the team. I think it's a mixture of all. David Luiz, I thought was a good signing. I thought he'd be able to come in and... Very cheap. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And he's got plenty of experience, whatever you think about him. Socrates seems to have gone downhill this year, and that's a worry, but I'm a big fan of Holden. I hope when he comes back in, we'll see him flourish a bit more.
I was optimistic when he first came in. I thought the mentality of the team, we seemed to change that. We seem to have a more sort of positive attitude when we're going away to the big teams, which I thought was really good. Tactically, however, in terms of the way he sets up, he changes things a lot. It's like he's getting it wrong. You shouldn't have to change it so much, I believe. I'd like to see him get it right from the start. And also, some of his selections in crucial games have not really been what I'd say, correct. He's kind of made a few flops. Like when he brought Carl Jenkinson in against Crystal Palace. It's a game when we're in a chance to get Champions League places, and he's given a guy that hasn't played all season his first full start in the Premier League. I didn't agree with that. And what I've seen this season, I've got to say I'm slowly going off him. Yeah. But
the problems are all at the back, aren't they? They really are. Because going forward, that front three is as good as it gets in the Premier League.
Front three, yeah, on paper, brilliant. But I feel that we've relied on the front three to get us through a lot of games. But midfield and defence, they're letting us side down. I mean, yeah, you're right, the defence is a bit of a joke at the minute.
See Brian shaking his head here, but I've got a different opinion to him. No, I'm still an advocate for Emery. I think he needs a bit more time. He's definitely put a different system in place. I'd say passing from the back is obviously something that's very new. I still think it's a good tactic. It's not working well with maybe the players. It's not the best to be doing it with. But no, I'm still an advocate for Emery. I think he should be given at least till the end of the season, plus the transfer window.
So you're very much Emery out, I'm guessing, from the look on your face.
I'm giving him till the end of the season, purely because I think 2 seasons is the minimum. But I don't know our style of play. I don't know what our starting lineup's going to be, what our formation is anymore. We're not playing attacking football anymore. Before, under Wenger, you'd come to the Emirates, you might lose most of the time, but you'd at least get to see a good game of football. Whereas now you're going to the Emirates hoping for a good game of football. All this passing out the back, it's not Arsenal. It's just, I'm not liking it. Not liking it at all. But I'll give him till the end of the season.
Is there potentially an issue that he's working with square pegs in round holes? So David Luiz, I know he got him for £8 million, but he is a defender who's prone to a mistake from time to time. When Rob Holding was on his way back, Arsenal fans were talking like it was Franz Beckenbauer or something. If that's the big solution, do you know what I mean? Like if he has another season and he shores up that central defensive partnership, then maybe you could see a lot more, or are you still out on him?
I think the issue that I have is we've gone and spent so much on a winger. If he wants to play out the back, spend that money on a centre back. Because there's no point in pursuing with this system when we don't have the players to do it. And the greatest managers will play with the players that they've got and bring the best out of the players they've got. Passing out the back with David Luiz and Socrates is never going to work. And I get Holdini, whatever you want to call him, but he is quality. He is quality. But the issue with him is he's never had a run of games. The most games he's played in a row is something like 10. So we don't actually know what he's going to bring to the squad yet. So I'd like to think he's the answer to all our issues, but he definitely isn't. We still need 2 centre-backs. We've been saying this for nearly 10 years now.
Tough question, and I always don't like to analyse managers too early on within their reigns, but honestly, probably not. I saw a graph the other day which looked at his points under his first, I think it was 40 odd games, especially Wenger's last 40 games. Actually, looking at all the metrics, he was actually behind Wenger. So fewer points, fewer shots per game, few possession. So I would probably say no. I'm not sure we have a coherent style currently. Wenger's was for all of kind of his naysayers. At least we had a kind of coherent style of that's most football that was good to watch. Whereas under Emery, you feel a bit chaotic, a little bit loose, a little bit disjointed. So currently, I say jury's out on his performance thus far. Hoping that this season could be a turnaround, but based on how he started, looking very leaky at the back, letting a lot of shots throughout the first game. So yeah, I'm not too sure at the moment.
Defensively, no. I think he's had a couple of good moments. So the Tottenham game last season, beating Chelsea at home last season, and beating Man United at home last season. But defensively, I don't think we've improved as much as I would have liked.
I'd rather have Aubameyang. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because he's not Harry Kane.
I think that's fair enough. We can take that.
So at the moment, I think I'd rather have Aubameyang. I think look over the last few seasons, I can't look past Harry Kane as a goal scorer, but Aubameyang gives you more. I think it gives you more. He gives you running in behind. He scares players. I think Harry Kane needs service more than Aubameyang. But it's a coin flip. I'll take either.
I'm gonna go every day really. Kane's a great player. I think as an Arsenal fan, I can't really ever pick him though. Sadly, Aubameyang is lethal, right? He has an incredible conversion rate. He's a guy who will get a chance and put it away. So you can't really buy that sort of quality up top. So I think Kane's a good player, but I'd always go with Aubameyang over him.
Do you really need to ask that question?
So it's Harry Kane.
No, it's not. It's Aubameyang all day long.
What about that front three? So Pepe, Lacazette as well. Looks about as good as it gets in the league. That's something to be positive about, right?
I think so. Obviously, Lacazette's injured at the moment, but I'm looking forward to him coming back and seeing them play consistently week in, week out. I am very excited about that.
Is that even a question? Also want Aubameyang all day long.
So you'd rather have Aubameyang over Kane? Is that just your Arsenal fan talking, or because you think he's the better player?
Because I'm an Arsenal fan through and through. Simple as.
That's fair enough. Rohan, same question to you.
Aubameyang, but wait till Kane comes to the Emirates. He's coming. Let his contract run down. He'll do a Sol Campbell.
So hang on. So we're talking 2020-21. You're going to be playing Aubameyang, Lacazette, and Kane up front with Pepe in the hole.
Yeah, why not?
So are Arsenal going to finish above Spurs?
All day long, definitely, yeah.
I do, because I think Spurs are in turmoil. I think they've got to a point last year where they needed to win something. The Champions League was their best chance, and I think they faltered, and they're really going to struggle to do any better than that this year. So I'm going to say yes.
Are Arsenal going to finish above Spurs?
Definitely.
Ash, same question to you.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, yeah. I don't like to say Spurs, so I won't. But actually,
I don't think you're allowed to.
No, I'm not allowed to. People follow me from behind or something. I thought actually before this season started that Spurs would actually have quite a good year, maybe come third or fourth. But they look pretty bad as well. So I'm going to go Arsenal above Spurs. Arsenal will make third. Leicester could be sneaky for shot for fourth place. So I think Spurs will struggle this season.
We'll finish above Spurs this year. Arsenal will finish above Spurs this year.